Lisa admired the antique roll-top desk she'd just spent an entire day cleaning and polishing. "This desk is just what I need to start my writing career," she said with satisfaction. With her legal pads, index cards, an ink bottle, and the handsome fountain pen she'd found in one of the desk's hidden compartments lined up neatly on the old-fashioned blotter, Lisa felt inspired. Many successful writers before her had used such materials. One of the previous owners of the desk, according to the auctioneer, had been a well-known mystery writer. She'd probably used this very fountain pen. Lisa hoped it would inspire her to write best-selling prose. She gazed out of the window beside the desk at the depressing view of the long-neglected homes, abandoned warehouses, and empty office buildings that were the sad legacy of the recession in the formerly prosperous town of Dayton, Ohio. Some of the ugliness was masked by the long shadows and soft hues of the sunset's afterglow. But still, what was once a bustling, prosperous town was spotted with wastelands now, and her apartment overlooked some of them. She'd grown up when national cash registers, several GM and Chrysler plants and their ancillary businesses were thriving. Unfortunately, they all either closed or left the area as the economy soured. Lisa had worked at the Dayton Daily News until it moved out of the county and she couldn't afford the commute. The best job she could find after that was as a clerk typist at a hospital. Every day she had to drag herself to work at a job she hated. The only good thing about the situation was that she made enough money to pay her rent, even if this shabby apartment in a dismal part of town was all she could manage now. She lucked into the desk at an estate sale where she was the only bidder on the filthy old thing. She still couldn't believe she'd gotten the roll-top desk for such a good price, but she wasn't going to question it. She was determined to believe her luck had finally changed. Obtaining this now beautiful desk was the first sign of change. She was sure of it. She turned up the radio and a particularly cheerful song started playing. Determined to start her story in the most positive frame of mind possible, she danced around her threadbare rug, dreaming about holding her own published book in her hand, a line of people waiting for her to autograph the books they'd just purchased, and the red carpet grand opening of her novel's adaptation as a movie. "I'm a writer, no more slaving away as a typist. I'll never have such a dead-end job again. Never again would she have to worry about where the money would come from to pay her bills. I'm going to find a nice apartment," she sang, making her own lyrics for the song she was dancing to. "And health insurance, that's important. And a new car." She wailed this last, matching the singer on the radio, her arms stretching wide as her dreams. And then the phone rang.